Hello, fans. It's Mindful Wellness with Tony again. Finally got around to making another one here. Episode 3. This topic is ironically going to be the part of my title. Uh, Mindfulness is what I want to talk about today with Mindful Wellness with Tony. It's a word that's resonated a lot with me in my studies. When it comes to just overall wellness, stress management, anxiety, just the whole gamut of emotional well-being. It's applied a lot to, very commonly to meditation practices and a lot of other things. What mindfulness really is just putting yourself in a singular moment, uh, taking in the moment as it is, all the sensations, everything that's everything that you're feeling at the moment, whether it be sights, touch, taste, everything that the senses are taking in, and just being in that moment in particular. One reason why I feel it resonated with me a lot is because we surround ourselves with a lot of chaos and with a lot of distraction, and especially in today's modern world, we get just overloaded with everything around us: social media, all sorts of sensations, just the sensory input everywhere. And especially if you live in, that's like the bigger the city you live in, the more overload you can feel. But I feel mindfulness can be a good way to recenter yourself, and it doesn't have to take long at all. You can do mindfulness in just a matter of a couple minutes or less, or you can take all the time you need, really. And it can be done in a lot of different environments. I did, in my studies, I did even a walking mindfulness where with each step you take, you're feeling every sensation and acknowledging sensations. Now, one of the pitfalls with mindfulness meditation can be that, okay, yeah, you have to be very forgiving of yourself, that you're going to get different thoughts coming into your head. And everybody thinks, oh, my mind races with different thoughts. That's okay, and it's okay to acknowledge that. The thing you have to remember is to forgive yourself for it, or maybe not. Maybe that's not quite the right word for it, but you acknowledge that, but then put it aside for the moment. And just, if you use any kind of guided meditation for this, it's going to say this. They're often going to say the same thing. Put it aside and let's gently bring you back to the present moment. Don't be afraid. Letting your thoughts stray is perfectly natural. Letting your mind, letting your sensations stray a little bit is natural. It's human. The key is to acknowledge it and then let it go, and know that you can come back to it later. But for now, the purpose of your mindfulness is to be in that present moment. The most interesting one I think I did was a mindfulness eating exercise, or you choose a favorite food and you take in the entire experience. What the food, like I did, it was supposed to, we did various foods like raisin, banana, different fruits. I chose popcorn because it's one of my favorite snacks. And you're feeling the popcorn, you're feeling the kernel, and what the surface feels like, what it looks like. You put it on your tongue and you feel, what do you feel? You're I guess especially even for people who like to overanalyze things, in the moment again. it can be really good for that, because then you're looking at every aspect of the activity that you're doing in that moment, whether it's walking, whether it's stretching, whether it's standing, whether it's sitting. Um, I also took advantage of the class. Happened to be part of a trip to Hawaii that my husband and I took, and took advantage of that and did a mindfulness meditation on the beach, which made a few of the students jealous. But it was kind of neat to you. You're on the beach and you're just taking in the. I was just taking in the sunset, taking in how the beach felt, and then I happened to be sitting against a really jagged rock, and just feeling that against me, acknowledging that, okay, there's some sharp corners here, but that's okay. That's part of its nature. That's part of its formation. Um, and you can do this anywhere. You can do it on the couch. I guess a couch would even be a really good place as well. Just sitting on the couch, taking a moment. How does the couch feel? Does it feel soft? How much give does it give? How much are you sinking into it? What's your heart rate like? And body scan uh, mindfulness is also very popular as well. I do have some guided video, or not video clips, but guided audio clips that I've shared with some friends and such that um, they have said it has helped them out quite a bit. But I find mindfulness can be a good stress and anxiety um, relaxing aspect. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that one out there for my friends, subscribers. Speaking of which, I'm going to be working on a more regular schedule with this, and if I want to get regular with these kind of videos, I gotta commit to it, and I gotta uh, put more thought into it, and that. Anyway, that's my thoughts and everything for this time. Mindfulness, keep that in mind. Feel free to drop me a comment, leave me a question if you have any, um, and that. But again, trying to keep these videos short. I will see you on the other side.